Would you like to learn what are the top 6 100 to 1000x cryptos in a diverse portfolio? I put out this tweet of what kind of crypto excites you the most for gains, and I have got a top micro or very low cap cryptocurrency to bring you for each that you may want to consider with a diversified portfolio. If you want the alpha, you want the best of micro cap gems that could end up exploding into large caps and the best cryptos of all time, then make sure that you follow or subscribe to me on Twitch. Twitch is where I like to impart my words of wisdom, cryptocurrencies I feel have a lot of promise, etc., etc. So I'm now going to present to you my favorite coins, the ones that I think have the best potential in terms of gains multipliers from being a low cap. So I'm going to be providing you with at least one in the following different genres. And the first meme coin I've got for you is Dogecoin. Dogecoin to me has the best opportunity. It's related to the top meme coin that exists in cryptocurrency. And the one that probably has the highest likelihood of a big pump to the upside that could make it even from its current point. Dogecoin from its current point could probably 30x in the future. Dogecoin is a multi-billion dollar cryptocurrency. So yes, you can still make money. You can still make money in Shiba. But to me, Dogecoin is the one that is extremely low in market cap. The lowest in market cap, even amongst the top 3 meme coins that I think exists today. So Dogecoin is a layer 2 for Dogecoin. So Dogecoin really exists as just an internet meme currency, just a joke currency. That's all it is. But I think that's why Elon loves it. I think that's why the market loves it. It makes good money if you trade it. It makes great money in a bull market. It may not, turn $1,000 into $1 million, but it still will make you decent money. I've been trading Dogecoin since 2017. And Dogecoin was just that, just a currency. Dogechain gives Dogecoin an ecosystem. Dogechain is essentially the Ethereum infrastructure. If Dogecoin was the Ethereum, was the Ethereum currency, which you can transfer to other as a unit of value, then Dogechain is like the infrastructure layers of Dogecoin. So allowing for an actual ecosystem to be built out of Dogecoin, a Dogecoin swap, Dogecoin coins, Dogecoin memes, all of that could come out of Dogechain, which essentially acts as a layer 2 for Doge, and Doge is the gas currency, essentially, and Dogechain sits as a governance token. Now, that governance token is very, very important because the people in the Dogechain DAO have already voted on major burns to the circulating supply. It actually had a $30 billion supply, but then they burnt half of it out of circulation. So that was a decision made by the DAO. So by being part of the Dogechain governance, you can vote on these things. It's still very, very early, but when it comes to the retail market, they will go absolutely nuts over a meme coin. So that to me represents Dogechain having a fantastic potential multiplier from its current price. Recently at the end of October, Dogecoin had a big pump. It 3x'd, and Dogechain virtually 10x'd in that period. So it shows you that Dogechain can really pump higher and harder than Dogecoin, making a better meme coin. So Dogechain is the number 1 meme coin that's extremely low in market cap and is a new coin versus everything else. Dogechain really is one of the most recent meme coins with a fantastic brand. Then we have got layer 1s. My main one is Moonbeam. But why I like it is because it's in the low millions. It has got zeros in it. Now, the coins that perform the best in cryptocurrency bull markets are ones that have got zeros. So Dogechain, I really like this because this has got 4 zeros. When Shiba Inu made a 515,000x, it had 10 zeros in it. Moonbeam is a multi-chain blockchain agnostic, Polkadot based cryptocurrency which offers the route into Polkadot for dApps as a microcap, to me sounds ultra appealing. And I believe this is going to do well once the money flow comes back in, because this has not achieved anywhere near its potential. The best performing cryptocurrencies are typically new, offer fresh technology, are under $1, fundamentally sound, and Moonbeam fits that perfectly. It's got Coinbase, it's got Binance, it's got Alameda. I mean, Alameda's now not that great, but Alameda was once upon a time one of the most prolific investors in cryptocurrencies. Second, Aleph Zero. Aleph Zero launched closer to the bull market than Moonbeam by rights. Again, this is under $1. This one has got two sets of really good technology. First of all, it's a DAG infrastructure. DAG infrastructures are very, very quick. DAG infrastructures don't rely on blocks being filled for transactions to go through, right? Aleph Zero relies on instant finality, instant transactions. The finality is less than a second, which is one of the fastest settlements there is in cryptocurrency. 100,000 transactions per second is their barometer, and they're already achieving fantastic transactions per second in testnet. So by mainnet, they should do even better. So for the public ledger, as it were, they will utilize the DAG infrastructure. For privacy, they will use ZK snarks, which is basically zero knowledge roll-up technology. So they privacy protect transactions on the private chain, but they use a fast consensus anyway. So they've got the fast on the public with the DAG, and they've got fast on the private with ZK rollups. And this is arguably a cryptocurrency that could be $1 billion cryptocurrency, because ZK rollup technology is very in, it is very popular, and it's actually quite rare in cryptocurrencies. The next one, AI, the project that kind of fits the mold of what I'm looking for, is this one, artificial liquid intelligence. So this is basically it's kind of like a game stroke NFT play mixed with artificial intelligence. So it's a way of your NFTs getting involved in contests or battles, basically, battling intelligent NFTs. So the reason why I really like artificial liquid intelligence is because this is a new coin. It's relatively, it's only been out. It's only been out this year. Mark Cuban's invested in it. Crypto.com's invested in it. Multicoin Capital's pretty good. Dapper Labs had Alameda Research. Artificial intelligence is also 3 zeros in it. And it's only a $14 million market cap. So for an AI and NFT play, and apparently social media play, this is actually hitting quite a few narratives of super trends. So NFT is obviously a super trend. AI is a potential big trend. Big data is a potential trend. And social media is also a potential mega trend in the future. Decentralized social media could be massive in the future. So for a cryptocurrency with 14 million, this could pump dramatically in the next bull market. If we look at singularity.net, this has been around since 2018. It's been around nearly 5 years. It's kind of like a bit of a Decentraland, where it's kind of been around for a long time, not done a huge amount. The last one is games. And for me, Oasis is both an infrastructure, or layer one, and it's gaming, right? So what these guys are an actual operating system for games. And what I love about this is that it's very, very scalable. High speed, zero gas fees, less than 1 second transaction, scam resistance, highly flexible NFT designs, eco-friendly, etc. These guys have got amongst the biggest games in gaming, really, like Sega, Ubisoft, Namco, or Bandai Namco, which was basically a conglomeration of 2 big companies. So it's games and infrastructure. You're kind of having your hand in both with Oasis Games. 18.9 million market cap, which is really about on par, right? New coin, 2 zeros, infrastructure, layer 2s, layer 1s, very good partners, very good gaming institutions that are part of the governance of Oasis. Not bad volume considering that it's not on major exchanges at this point. It's only on KuCoin, OKX, Gate. Yeah, you're not on the big exchanges at this point. And it's fresh technology. It's a new technology. It's built from the ground up. I love technologies that are like that, not forks. But as far as a gaming project is concerned, then Gala, you can't really go wrong with Gala. Look at this. Gala is a 114 million market cap with 44 million in volume. So if we have a look at UFO, for instance, which is a low cap version of Gala, this is 29 million with 700,000 as volume, right? Which basically translates to 33 to 1 in ratio. Whereas if you look at Gala, this is kind of nearly about 2.7 to 1 ratio. So you can see this gets a lot of investment. Gala is mainly concentrating on games, but they also have music and film, so it's a media entity. Gala is 114 million in market cap, which is about 4x more than UFO. 4x more than UFO. But Gala has got 15 games that are playable now. 15 games. And UFO has 1 game. So game to market cap ratio, Gala's winning. Volume to market cap ratio, Gala's kicking ass. I don't think Gala's going anywhere. A lot of people very bullish on Gala. The guy who created Gala is the founder of Zynga. Gala have got their own chain as well, which is something UFO does not have. So yeah, so I like Gala. Gala's on 536,000 watch lists. That's quite a high amount. A lot of people that have got this tracked. A lot of people that are watching it. It's a belter, as far as I'm concerned, probably the leader of games developers in cryptocurrency. The last one is going to be Optimism. I think that people are kind of sleeping on this one. When I go back to why I liked Matic. So Matic in its early days, despite being a low market cap, look at the volume, right? So initially it was kind of low, like in the single figure millions, like that. But then eventually look at the volume. The volume is a good precursor to how this will do in a bull market. You know, 44 million, 76 million. I mean, I would say on average, it was like 50 million. Now, if we have a look at Optimism, again, look at the volume, 44 million. Like, this is great tech. Optimistic rollups is a fantastic tech. Now, there is going to be a new standard for Ethereum coming next year, which is the EIP 4844 standard. This can help reduce gas fees in the Ethereum ecosystem, especially with roll-up solutions. It's estimated that optimistic roll-up solutions will cost 3 to 8 times less than using the regular layer 1. So it's going to make Optimism even cheaper than it is right now. And right now it's like 4 cents. Compared to the Ethereum cost, layer 1 cost, which would be $3 to $5, it'd be 3 to 8 times less than the 4 cents that Optimism is right now. I think that the big hang-up I see in the community about Optimism is token unlocks. Polygon's inflation is 31%. So people moan of a token unlock for Optimism. Polygon, between 2021 and 2022, had a 31% increase in tokens, and yet that absolutely blew away in terms of multipliers. Like, it made 1,000x in pretty much a couple of years, despite high inflation. So a lot of people get hung up over inflation in a bear market, which is fair enough. You know, people can expect dilution, because currently there's not a lot of circulating supply out of Optimism, not yet at this present stage. But for promising cryptocurrencies like Optimism, ones that are pivotal to the future of Ethereum, that's going to make Ethereum cheaper, that's going to make Ethereum faster, Optimism is one of 2 of the hottest techs in roll-up technology, in scaling technology. Optimistic and ZK. And Optimism at this point is the only one that's decent for optimistic roll-up. But Optimism is the purest form of optimistic roll-up. So to me, this is the best one. So there we are, people. There's a load of coins that essentially fit into this category, which is low market cap at least. Till next time, people, it is lights out, all out.